Welcome to Looking for Geeks. Today we're going to talk about my predictions for Wrestle Kingdom 13. Opening match for Night 1 is going to be a gauntlet match for the Neverweight 6-man title. This one is kind of random. The teams that we've got put together are a little weird. I get the feeling we'll see Suzuki-gun take this match, since the only other big cohesive team in this is the Elite, and they're more than likely headed to AEW. That doesn't mean they won't be working for New Japan, but we don't know for sure yet, and I don't know if New Japan will take that chance. On to the Never Openweight Championship. This one sees Kota Ibushi going up against Will Ospreay. Now this one is a little harder to call. I get the feeling we'll see Ibushi retain here. They want to keep Ibushi around, and keeping a title on him could really help with that. In addition, Ospreay is taking more foreign bookings outside of Japan, including in the UK and in the US for Ring of Honor. This may weigh on the decision to keep the title on Ibushi. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Championship, I think we'll see LIJ take these titles and become a dominant faction in the coming year. Bullet Club and Chaos are both in restructuring periods, so LIJ could definitely take the top spot here and take these titles home. In the British Heavyweight Championship, we have Ishii defending against Zack Sabre. Now this is one that you would think Sabre would be a shoo-in for since it's a British title, but at the same time, he's going to have more chances at that since he has been wrestling more at home lately. So I would look for Ishii to retain the title here. On to the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team title. I think Sonata and Evil are going to continue the LIJ domination and take home that title. With the Young Bucks heading to All Elite Wrestling, their status with New Japan is somewhat in question, as we don't know if All Elite will be crossing over with New Japan or not. Looking at the IWGP US Championship, I get the feeling we'll see Juice Robinson take that title back from Cody, since once again, Cody's headed to AEW, and we just don't know what that contract situation is going to look like between New Japan and AEW. On to the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. This one is really close, but I see Kushida retaining the title because he's been on the radar of a lot of other companies, and once again, he's a star they really need to keep happy so they can keep him on board going into the new year. In the grudge match of Okada versus Switchblade Jay White, I definitely see Okada winning here because he's been on quite the losing streak and he could use some momentum. But then again, Jay White has been on a winning streak, and that might just continue. But at the same time, with Bullet Club restructuring, maybe Jay White's leadership position isn't so solid as we think. In the IWGP Intercontinental Championship match, we have Naito taking on Jericho. Now this is another one of those situations where we don't know where Jericho is going. Everybody thought it was going to be a one and done, and then he came back a couple more times, so he could retain. But at the same time, I'm going to maintain my prediction that LIJ are going to take the night and become the dominant faction going forward into 2019. In the main event, we have Tanahashi going up against Omega. Tanahashi is New Japan. He has been one of their biggest stars for years, and I see him regaining the title against Omega. Once again, that whole question mark of where will the Elite end up? Will they be working with All Elite and New Japan? Will it be an All Elite exclusive deal? I don't think it will be. But at the same time, I think they'll want Tanahashi to have that title just to solidify their base. All in all, it looks like a great card. I'm really looking forward to the event. I'll have a wrap up for each day of the event, Friday and Saturday, coming up over the weekend. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us. Shucky ducky quack quack.